is true. There's nothing I can't achieve and nothing I can't do.
Yes and no, 'cause the answer to this question, I gotta know.
Well, first question was, how did I learn about the new look? How would it benefit me? My response to that was, I'll give back. I start back with where I came from, like from the projects, the Herndon homes, from Georgia Avenue, Summerhead. Give back to the kids and give them an opportunity like I had.
From Houston, Texas, like pop, 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 gunshots and all that. And it was crazy. Well, I was going to be in a program, but I never actually had the money to go. So I was like, okay. And then this opportunity came, and now I'm here.
Well, these are no different than good seeds sown into our youth. I hope that they harvest into great futures for these kids. Every time I move forward, I find something very compelling about the overall process. And that process I want to share with you because I believe that you may find something that works for you.
Well, all those dreams, like, they can be taken away, but this education, it can't be.
We were exposed to what the business world was.
But it made me focus more. It made me more humble. It made me change my entire attitude about everything that I was doing, whether it was on the field or off the field.
70% of it is will. The 30% of it is skill.
Thousands of people applied to come to camp. And use your time wisely. Try and get some business insight while you're here. Try and get some things that you wouldn't have gotten if you would have stayed at home.
With New Look and exposing us to the business aspect of things, it really opened your eyesight because you don't have to be the one on the court or on stage delivering the performance. You can be behind the scenes and make just as big of an impact behind the stage than being on the stage.
Usher's vision is that these kids are taking a project from start to finish. They're learning the fundamentals. First, they're learning the spectrum of opportunity. Sports, entertainment, and everything that makes up the business. Then they're getting involved in a project.
We in the business world like to put a lot of fancy titles, demographic consumer market research, and it was interesting for me to see maybe they didn't have the nomenclature down, they didn't have the exact words, but they knew what was involved in the process of doing something, creating something they believed in, which was very impressive for me.
So we had to do different stuff as in marketing. We had to do a position statement, and then we had to do a brand statement. It was just overwhelming because I didn't know you had to gather so much stuff to do that. Me coming to camp, now I know what I have to do to make it.
To be able to see people in positions of authority who have succeeded, who have made it to a certain level in their career, and really get the chance to just kind of hang out with them, talk to them, ask them the questions that may seem silly or stupid, and get those questions answered, it's going to rub off on somebody.
The first thing I do is step back and say, okay, what role did I play in this? Where was my thinking around this? So regardless in life, period, you have to always self-reflect.
And there's nothing more powerful in life than when somebody is willing to come in your face and say, I care, I believe in you.
The number one reason kids tell them they drop out of school is because no one cares. Imagine if every child felt like Usher does.
So you take and say to the adults, I can't vote right now, but what? You can. I can't, but what? You can. I can't, but what? You can. I can't, but what? You can.
The contribution that you've made in life are meaningful if you use your voice. What you learn allows you to go forward in life. What you stand for makes a difference.
Register to vote, register to vote.
So I feel that the camp is really helping me be just out there, like doing the voting registration. I had to actually get up the nerve to walk around and just ask people, have you registered to vote? If not, then would you like to today? Or just say the slogan out loud and scream it and yell it and make sure that everyone's hearing that I can't, but you can.
Excuse me, sir. Are you registered? Yes, I am.
Lowery and Usher represent intergenerational bookends. So I think it's, rather than talk about hostility between the generations, we're talking about reaching across generational lines toward a common goal to serve the common good.
Several of our campers that had said they probably would not have gone the college route, but they're getting their college applications. They'll be seniors this year and you know, are motivated to go and apply for these scholarships.
That first week is the best thing that ever happened to me because I've never considered school, I've never considered anything like that, but Kiosha has showed me things within myself that I could not see.
I think if you don't know what the possibilities are, you'll never ever be able to get there. So the fact that you do take them out of it, completely out of the environment and say, you know, this is possible, anything is possible, I think it's the right thing, absolutely the right thing to do.
And as a single mother, and you're seeing your child do positive things, and I mean, you can't say enough about how proud you are.
And make my passion my profession. So New Look showing me the way. So when I get to college, I already have a foundation now.
Because I don't want her to get out there and struggle like me.
They say that, you know, we're supposed to be the generation that booms, but now they're saying we not. If you don't have hope, then what's the reason of being here? Hope is what steers me. Dreams is what steers you. You know, inspiration, all of that. If somebody gives you that, then you should take it no matter what. And that's what I did.
600 minutes.
If I don't use the opportunity that was given to me by Camp New Look, it would be a waste of my time of being here. So I'm going to use my abilities and the opportunities that Camp New Look gave me to use for my future.
If you do something that will affect one child, it will change the ripple of life in so many different instances.
Well, you have